swear it's been 700 degrees in here since you came in. I could swear that this room has been running out of air, and now it's starting to spin. You make me feel kinda bad, kinda good, kinda everything, yet it doesn't feel like it should. You make me feel kinda wrong, kinda right, kinda anything, and I would change it if I could.
What's up, y'all? Kris Kwik back at it again. So this time we're going full-time DBU. Yes, sir, full-time. We gotta start back from the beginning. We gotta start back. How was college? Man, it's something else. You get good experience, but it's like it's like a race. Like, you gotta make sure that you do this, do that. You gotta manage your time, for real. It's so different. You gotta manage your time. But it's good to be back, though. It's good to be back. It's good to have y'all. What's up, LJ? No one knows. Incredible Heat Level Dry Bomber DBU. Prince Blue Sky. Your boy Billy. What's up, July? Like I said, guys, I'm gonna give y'all just the advice to help y'all with, because I know most of y'all, the reason most of y'all do watch the DBU stuff is because the amount of rebirths we gain from it as well. So in order to do that, we got to continue to keep progressing, because that's the reason. That's majority of the reason. We got to continue to keep progressing. Guys, what form do I even go in? I wish I wasn't at this Vegeta though. I need to transform. My character needs to transform for real. Oh. Can it work? Okay, there we go. Let's reset our character and let's go from there. The fresh cut, Kris. Yeah, we're growing it back out. We got to. That's the plan, to grow it back out. Anonymity, what's good, man? You like your cut? What's up, Heat Levels? I'm gonna have to return. Good deal. Just sit back and relax, y'all. Use this stream as motivation, so that way, whenever you're grinding on DBU, you have someone to grind, because I'm gonna be around for a good minute indeed. I don't know why it's a little bit lagging servers, especially in the private server. Y'all. Archon Omni. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. One thing important, y'all, is make sure that y'all know rebirthing is the key. Now, I know that's pretty obvious, but there are some people that ask me the same question: should I rebirth? And the answer is yes. You need to rebirth. Definitely need to rebirth. It's definitely the key. The stream ain't lagging. It's the game server. I know it's not the server. How long is stream? I don't know. Like I said, time is a little different now. So I don't know. Said, but can you help me if you can? July, the best way I can help you is to give you advice. Because if I help you, like I said, if I help you, I have to help everyone else that asks for help too. And then as a result of that, I won't be able to show people the stream of me grinding to give them the motivation to grind too. The whole lesson for this is for y'all to watch and see how well, if you were to solo grind, that it can get you to this amount of rebirths as well. Get you to this as well by solo grinding and getting the alt to count. It's good to have someone help you, but it's also better to do it solely, if that makes sense. It's better to just do it solo. Solo or with an alt, doesn't matter, but sooner or later The higher you go, the more you won't be needing your alts for those that use their alts. But yeah, I don't know why it's laggy, but that's just weird. Think we're good here. Yo, what's up, Goose YT? What's good, man? Who else we got? Who else we got? Who else? TG. Said, what time is it there? It's 7 p.m. for me. 7 p.m. for me, man. 7 p.m. for me. Boom, boom, boom. How's your day, man? It's been pretty well, man. It's been pretty well. Indeed, it's been pretty well. I don't know why it's a little laggy. Like, sometimes we have stutters somewhere in the game. Sometimes I wonder, is it my connection? But it's definitely not my connection. I mean, at least I hope not. I think we're good, man. We're good. We're solid. Short hair fits me. Says short hair fits me. I'm trying to grow it back out. Not to those locks, but y'all know what I'm talking about. What the hairstyle I used to have back then. That's what I'm going for. Just trying to get it back to a certain style that I want it. Yeah, there's a certain style that I want it. Blue Sky, what's up? Oh my. You said, do you miss your long hair? The locks? It was okay, but not. But I'm more looking forward to what I had in the earlier, before I had the locks. But I'm looking forward to the one before I had the locks. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the one before I had locks. You said, I see the stream is all about DBU. Yes, Iron, you are correct. 7:18. I like the way we are all watching from different countries. Now that you think about it, a lot of y'all are from different countries, and that's pretty crazy. Like, if you just sit down and really think about it, I'm like, wow, people from other countries are watching. That's pretty cool. Insane. Usually you would think people from the US are watching. Nope. There are people from different countries. One person, Iceland, Canada, all that. Pretty amazing, huh? We international here. We're international. We're international here. Kris, fuse later. If I fuse with you, then I have to fuse with everybody else. You get the memo. Yeah, y'all get the memo. Y'all get the memo. We only do those unless it's for like a Pacific stream, like a fuse only type stream. If I have a lot of stats, then that makes sense. If I had like trillions and trillions of stats, that'll make sense to have a fusion. Yeah, that makes more sense. You said rebirth, bro? 11,035. If this is your first time here and you're just now, like seeing the rebirths and you're discovering how in the world did I get that much, you can look back through my past videos from the very beginning all the way up till you'll see where I first started DBU, and then it'll all make sense. The two pieces will come together. I have all the streams that lead up to me getting about this amount of rebirths too. That's proof of that. For those of you that are new to this channel, and all that. So, like I said, if you're enjoying the channel as it is right now, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe. Doing that so we'll get more people that haven't discovered, that have discovered DBU but want to know more about the opportunities of rebirthing and what it can do. So yeah, boom, boom, boom. Boom. We gotta have our memory intact about what amount of zenny is when we rebirth. We got like what 33 bill rep requirement. So about one more. Yep. So about 12. Some people are sleeping right now. Yeah. Some people are sleeping right now. I remember back in the summer I used to start at 11, but now that I got college, it's a little bit different times. On the weekends, I'll try to be like you know, those early times, but only time will tell. Only time will tell, though. Only time. Only time will tell. Only time will tell. Remember, oh, it's not letting me in. Teleport us, Kabito. 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 Why does your color look? What color? Which one? What y'all talking about? Hey Kris, how's it going? What's up, Smurf? We're actually back at it again. We're actually full time. We're gonna be committed into it this time. We gotta start back from the roots again. If only Kabito would take me back to Earth. I swear, man. I swear, college has just been busy all over the place. Like, there were some moments where I couldn't even, like, stream. I was like, bro, I have so much to do and stuff. So, it's like you gotta manage your time and try to work around it. It's crazy. But we gotta get our streams in, because that's something we enjoy a lot. That's something we enjoy a lot. And we gotta stick to one thing too, because something about me that y'all probably already know is that I'd always be hopping all over the place, and it just doesn't end well when we hop all over the place. It don't even end well. You said like my display colors look more pale compared to ours. Do you know how I enhance my colors to make it look more better? Talking about just regular display? Oh, what in the world? Yeah, I think it's just the game itself that's like that. It can't be mine, but I say go to settings and see what you can do with the displays and stuff. Brightness, color, maybe. I'm not sure. Just depends though. So I thought you quit DBU. Man, Josiah, you got your bro, Josiah, you gotta look at one of the videos. But in shorter terms, we're back. Basically, we're back. But if you didn't know, I made a video about it. No, just making sure everybody knows, you know, how I've been back. Let's see. Hey Kris, if you had 3 wishes, what would it be? Oh, y'all told me that so many times. I said world peace, super speed, and then more wishes to cure all the sickness and diseases. See how I did more wishes with that? So there you go. Said, well, I guess you playing DBU for the next few years. That's a nice one, good Swati. Nah, man, I just gotta find, like, with everything going on with outside and stuff like that, I gotta find somewhere to actually sit to that people can actually enjoy, because there are some certain things that I stream and most people, they may not enjoy it or something like that. So I'm only like doing what's a little closer to the peak there. Cause now with my life being busy and stuff, you know, I don't have a lot of free time that I want it to be. So just gotta settle in one spot and just let everybody enjoy while we go after, you know, a goal, of course, 20K rebirths. Yeah, let's call that. But it's not gonna be a lot quicker than usual, most people would think. But yeah. Y'all say I talk a lot, but yet how much if But yeah, how am I supposed to answer y'all, reply to y'all's comments? Would you want a streamer that just not look at the comments? D-Lo? When you rebirth, can you try to fight X Fighter? Fight X Fighter? There's no need to fight X Fighter if I just have to punch once and then go to Raditz. Go punch once and then go to Raditz. And then saves you the trouble. Otherwise, there's this thing where I remember when Tempo used to show me that method, the reset method, where it takes you to the bosses a lot quicker than usual. The reset method. Like, y'all remember that time where I used to just fly to every boss? Fly to every boss, like legit, fly to every boss. How are you? What's up, Cheese Man? I'm doing great. Kris, did you know there's an auto farmer with 40k rebirths? Then he is an auto farmer with 40k rebirths. Yep, then he is an auto farmer with 40k rebirths. That has nothing to do with the actual manual legit players. If he wants to be the number one auto farmer, he can be the number one auto farmer. But like I said, that's gonna be separated into brackets. Auto farmers over here, manual grinders over there. So don't matter. Boom boom. What's up, Cobra? Yeah, man, we just gotta start. We like now that college is you know, around. I gotta like find a spot. I gotta find a spot, so that way find a spot, if that makes sense. What's the fastest rep grind? What number? What do you mean, what number? What number does it get faster? Each rebirth, it gets faster. Even though you don't feel it, it does. Each rebirth that you gain gets faster and faster. You may not feel it because it hasn't clicked yet, but it does. In most cases, yes. But just know, as proof, if you continue to rebirth, it gets faster. As I'm showing y'all proof right here, when you rebirth a lot, it gives you that push that you need. So it's that good push. You said, why didn't you have that mindset before about auto farmers? Because I was so into the, like, y'all gotta realize that my mind was like all over the place. Like, gone dust, try to imagine this. So it's like everybody's constantly telling you, oh, this person, like there were so many things that were happening in Discord. Like Discord, you had new players that were hitting about this time. Some players were getting exposed out of auto farming. You know, all of that was just like, you know, that's like demotivates you, but you gotta look at it from a different standpoint now. You gotta just come to terms that and accept the facts that auto farmers will just auto farm, and you know, if they want to reach 40k, then they and call themselves number one, they could be the number one auto farmer, but not the number one legit player. Come to terms with that in mind, then you know, then we're good. We're doing just a DBU stream if that's what you're wondering. So yeah. Hey,
I want to see how fast.
you're not going to you was playing Fortnite doing the Superman Shadow Superman thing.
No, I was just playing imposters. I want to see how fast you can rebirth.
I'm not timing myself. I'm just casual. It's not like a race because that can be very not so good.
Alright.
I'm going back to college. Need to build up my resume, and I want to learn more Arabic. Hey, that's what's up, man. On my free time, I'm learning. I want to learn more Japanese. The Red Bulls is over 20k. Kris, have you seen Red Bull's rebirth? He got 17 or 18k. It's crazy. Red Bull's over 20k or something like that. If I'm not mistaken, if you look at Young Slack's channel, he found something very interesting. But like I said, we came to terms. But anyway, GG's. GG's. He said the Tempo leave game. Yeah, Tempo moved on from DBU. He's in DBFR, Dragon Ball Final Remastered. As far as I know, I haven't been keeping in touch with Tempo lately, but I have been. But he has been on the stream like few some here and there, a few sometimes. Cause I haven't been pretty active on Discord, so I don't necessarily know what's going on in Discord. And I haven't been contacting and stuff like that. But like I said, last time I heard from Tempo of what he's actually gonna go to was Dragon Ball Final Remastered. But he has been on recent streams though. That is true. He has been on recent streams. That is true. What keyboard do you have? Like CyberPower PC keyboard. CyberPower PC keyboard. Kris, can we be friends? Friend request is full. I suggest to follow. I would suggest follow me. Grandpa Kris, what? Hello, what's good, man? What's the worst anime? Wait, what? I don't know. I do not know. I need to watch more anime. Red Bulls got exposed. Oof. Like I said, nothing wrong with it now. We like I said, like if somebody gets exposed, then we'd be like, all right then. So if they say they're number one, then we can put them in this side, number one auto farmer, and then we can just be like, okay, thumbs up, you're good, good deal. You're a legit player, good. You're number one, great. Number one legit player over here. Auto farmer, number one over here, great. Like I said, I put it into those terms because, since there's nothing been done about the auto farmers because they're all over the place, we gotta come to terms. We gotta have a different mindset and be like, okay, so if you gonna auto farm, you can be right here, be listed with the auto farmers, and then try to compete for the top spot in auto farmer section, while legit players, manual players, can try to compete for the actual top spot of players. Come to those agreements, and then it's better. Zahir, how many rebirths do we got, man? How many rebirths do we got? 11,037. Okay, that's how much we got. For your white hair in DBU, yep. Japan County 5H3. If I speak Japan. What's good, Kris? What's good, Jason? Cool. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Boom, 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 boom. I don't know why. Server a little just laggy a little bit. Like you can tell, like there's like a slight delay. I think the servers just need a little freshener. Yeah, the server just need a little freshener, man. What in the world? How's Radit not defeated from those energy volleys? Weird. It's not as serious if you auto, just as long as you don't sell it out to people that you are a legit. We gotta look at it that way. Like if people are auto farming, then all right, then one thing that we just don't want to ask to okay. So this to speaking to auto farmers, if they're watching, if you're an auto farmer, then okay. Just don't claim or try to make yourself and just say it or just come out saying I'm number one in the game. I'm the number one legit player in the game. Don't do that. Don't do that. I just don't want. Don't do that. Don't do that at all. Do not do that. 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 That is a no. That is a red flag. Red flag. I guess rest in peace the reaction streams, the Minecraft dreams, the One Piece game stream / chapters. Because we weren't going. It was like it wasn't like it was a little. We were just moving too fast. If that makes sense. This channel needs a lot to grow in order for us as an audience to start moving over to certain things, because like I said, it's just about exploring. That's the thing. That's the thing about streaming, man. You just gotta explore your options. You gotta explore what fits in your criteria as of right now. There are people that still want me back in DBU. So, since a lot of players haven't discovered who I am, we're just gonna keep it going. Kris, there's an update on the flying mechanic. They changed it to a more DBZ based flying mechanic, in my opinion. And what? Oh, on DBFR. We all know Kris. We all know Kris is the legit number one. Everyone else. Tempo's good too. Yeah, Tempo's good too. Tempo's been playing since the beginning. Like I remember I remember it was like when Smurf, when Dad underscore Y Smurf, when I was a noob, right? Back when I had like 0 to 5 rebirths or 3 rebirths or something like that, 5 rebirths. He used to just say it as if it was like a story mode. Y'all know how exciting it was back then? DBU at his like real prime peak was really exciting because you had all these strong players, right? Strong pros, but then people started making stories out of it and it made it even more better. The community is what really brought it out to make it a lot better than before. Like how everybody said Dark Appsite and his Dark Empire, Sun for Hot / Outbreak and his community Commonwealth, and then you had Tempo, number one player, alongside with the Assad, the Man of War, the Nasty, everybody else that was on that leaderboard, the Real Jesus, everybody that was there. So many stories were held there, and it just made a lot of memories from there. Those are the ones that you never forget. Samurai YT, the role player, the real role player, like real good. He was real good in them role plays, and everybody was interested in him. He blew up out of those role plays, like for real, and it really benefited him. And now he's doing good stuff. He said, understand, but I hate that we got to tease of all those games to come. The thing is, it would eventually. The problem is that it's too soon for it. Not yet, basically. Now is not our time. I think that's the best way. Now is not our time. Not yet. We just got to continue developing, growing. Maybe in a couple of years you'll have a different opinion. Maybe in a couple of years I'll have a different opinion. As we grow, we'll start to, like have different opinions about certain things, and then we decide from there where the state of everything is at. That's the better understanding right there. Because as you grow older, you'll start to understand, oh, okay, so this is how I was thinking a little bit back then. So what is it that I'm thinking now? Of course. What is it that I'm thinking now? Of course. You did 60 rebirths so far? Nice. So I'm just giving y'all the record. I won't be able to pull something like that off due to college and all that. But good work, Supreme, for you. Hey Kris, I hit 400 recently. I've been playing this game for a minute. Hey, that's what's up, man. Continue to keep growing. Go for the 1,000. You already know. Step by step, go for that 500, 600, so on, etc., and then go from there. You need to build on a point before you expand it. Basically, what Kris is doing. Yeah. All I'm saying is that we were just moving. Like, I don't know. It's just I'm exploring. I know y'all don't like me switching each and every time, but that's just me looking at this. That's just me looking at the whole thing point of view. Whenever I look and done with a stream, I look at the whole point of view and see, all right, what is everybody enjoying the most? What is everybody enjoying the most and viewing the most and stuff like that, and what's really engaging for people? Mostly people, like if I'm playing DBU, right? Most people would come and be like, oh, okay, you're playing DBU like that. But most people would be interested in just communicating and chatting and stuff like that. So that may be something that brings in more people from that, because you just notice that When we're literally doing the same thing for every other game, like we're still talking and stuff like that, but it's not having that same grab attention engagement, if that makes sense. So, yeah. What is our rebirth? We got 11,037. Remember, I was just at 20. Now I'm at 400 in under 1 month. Good work. Good work. Good work. Good work. Good work. Good work. You put in those hours. Sonic does have his own YT. Yeah. Sonic 5215 Gaming World. Stream lagging.
That's me.
Y'all said stream lagging over here. We're looking good over here. I'm looking from the laptop. We're good over here. Said DBU in his peak was special, man. Something that I don't think can be experienced again. Of course, that is something that can be experienced again. Like that's something like when something like a really good moment happens. Then that good moment just sits there for that good moment. That's why it's a good moment. You relive that good moment. It's no longer a good moment. It's a recent moment, and you're just like, oh, okay, well, you know, we do this on a daily, so it's more of a common thing. Nope, it's not like that. It's more of like, hey, this was the key point moments back here. Making plans, like, all chat really did a good job with like doing leaderboards. Made it so much exciting. And then the recent leaderboard that we've been doing, that was Red Bull's idea, was a good idea too, because we met people like Disa, and like we had fun with so many people. Like we used to just go in VC and just talk. Like bro, that was fun. Go in VC and talk about DBU and the strategics, about anything, and just imagine that in the VC just talking regularly. And then you're in the VC with a group of people that do the exact same thing that you're doing, grinding a game that you enjoy on the same level as others. So it's more like, wow, okay. The only difference between this and any other, you know, gaming platforms, this is in a smaller community, since of course the amount of players is about 1.5 on average, 1.5k on average, or something like that. 1.5k average on a regular day. 900 players at night in my night region, late night region, by the way, and about 2,000 on a 2 times XP, just about for DBU. Like it's just something entertaining to like think about. Alright. You said, I get what you're saying. Obviously, it's your opinion, but of course, DBU is your bread and butter. I agree, you're moving too fast with different games. But if you only did one of those games you moved it to and focus on that, I'm sure you would have built up an audience for that game and expanded. Sure. Yeah. But apparently, we're not done with DBU yet. Because apparently, people saying, play DBU! If they're still not done, then I must be doing something wrong. We gotta continue to grow until the point where rebirthing is just like, and that's probably gonna take forever, but who knows. Had a developer ever mention anything about an upcoming update in DBU? No. As far as I know, no. Okay, loading screen is still loading screen. That's pretty weird. I really been waiting for the tournament update and been hearing about top update, but I don't know. Like I said, just gotta be patient with it. I don't know. Only person that knows is Papa Pingo. Aquatics, yes, DBU, yes. So many memories that cannot be re-experienced that has happened on DBU, but not only just DBU, but the community of Discord as well. Going from Order of the Black Knights, Dark Empire, Commonwealth, DBU official leaderboards, the what's that one called? You had leaderboards. Yeah, you had the leaderboards. Yeah, you had DBU leaderboards and stuff like that. Along with that, So, just so much has happened. Sun for hot. Oh my goodness, guys. No matter what no matter what happened, like no matter what has happened, Sun for hot really had a really good big impact on, like a really good impact on DBU. If people didn't know Sun for hot, he basically did a really good impact behind the scenes type stuff. If that's what you like, if you think of it that way, he really did a really good behind the scenes, because it's the fact that, you know, some people knew him, some people didn't know him. And most people that didn't know him, like, it was so much that he's done. Like Sun for Hot is the #1 best tournament host that you can have on DBU. He was really good with that and made DBU super entertaining with tournaments back then. He did tournaments. He was giving out Robux, all that. Like most people would be like, oh, okay. Like most people would be like, okay, sounds simple enough. That was not simple. I'm telling you. Just imagine picking fighters, right? Imagine picking fighters who are in different time zone regions. So that means that if you try to get one person and try to get it all in one live stream, be like, okay, all in one live stream, right? Okay, let's start this live stream. You got to make sure that everybody is there. And the fact that everybody is living in different time zone, and you got to schedule a time, and you got to do a countdown starter. You got to get the donations ready. You got to, since you can't literally buy a Roblox gift card, like you can get a Roblox gift card, but the thing is that for mobile players, how would they be able to do that? Mobile players will have to go on Safari or Google Chrome and then log in on Roblox from there and then redeem the code from that, which they probably don't want to do. So Sun for Hot really thought this really good through. Like he really went through Roblox, did the little fun, which one is it? Join the group and then did it that way. Some people did it that way. I don't know how he did it, but like I said, he was the #1 tournament host, like, and made it like super entertaining. But super unfortunate that he was an auto farmer. But we have come to terms that we have accepted that the way we see it is that if you are an auto farmer, okay, that's basically it. Okay, right? Only thing is, if you're gonna claim to be #1 auto farmer, if you're gonna claim to be #1 and you're an auto farmer, you're gonna be #1 auto farmer in this section, while us, the manual grind players, can have our own status and say, okay, we're #1 in our own thing because we are legit. You could be #1 in the auto farmer region area and just come to understand it, because at this point, DBU has reached to the point where Pingo has said, Pingo, there's nothing done about the auto farmers. There's nothing done about the auto farmers, so we gotta come to an agreement. We gotta come to a conclusion to, okay, we gotta accept the fact that there will be auto farmers. But if one tries to say that they're #1 and we know that auto farm, then we just be like, yeah, right. You mean #1 auto farmer? Yeah, you can have that title if you want to, but I mean, I guess. But yeah, that was good stuff. Have I ever played the Hood? No. Actually, not on my free time. No. I don't even think I have time to do anything on my free time. To update in a month, bro. The only person that knows is Papa Pingo. Yes, I remember I won a tournament and got my first talent. Yep. Imagine like new forms, all Super Saiyan Blue. Yep. What happened to your hair? Zoro cut it off. That's what happened. Zoro cut it off from One Piece. Well, yeah, that's something about it, man. That's just something about it. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. Hit Weiss with the uppercut. Uppercut. But yeah. Sun for Hot / Outbreak did a really good impact. As well as the Commonwealth members and everyone, or the Black Knights. Fusion Timmy, especially. Definitely made a big impact. Smurf made the starting of not only the channel's growth impact of DBU, but just my rebirth impact on DBU. That's why that's why I'd be like, yes sir, Smurf has started. You know, this is where I stemmed off from. This is where I stemmed off from. And he got me into getting Discord. Like I said, Smurf got me into getting Discord. Getting Discord, right? And joining this clan called Fusion Clan. Fusion Squad. Which later changes to the Order of the Black Knights. Which Timmy leads the clan and passes the leadership down to me, where I pass it down to Cat. Like I said, it all stems off from one thing. You just never forget. You never forget your roots, dude. Where you start off. Never. It's just something that was a good moment at the time. Peace out, Kris. Good to be in stream. For real. Alright, July. Peace, my guy. Son desperately tried to claim he was legit and tried to build the narrative that Tempo was an auto farmer to counter the accusation against him, which was messed up the most. It was more like a story. Like, bro, if you really look at this from all these stuff that was going on, the conflict that was going on, this could all be made into the movie. Everything that has happened from the beginning of DBU up until now can be made into a movie, can be made into a book. Like, all of this can. So at the end of the day, you know, at the end of the day, this could literally be like a really good, if somebody legit made this, like, I'm gonna say this, and maybe somebody will make this for the future, maybe somebody won't make this for the future, but it has to be said in order for it to probably happen. But someone is going to take all of the history that has happened in Dragon Ball Ultimate and make it into its own personal custom anime show or movie, whichever one. I've already called it. Who's gonna do it? It doesn't have to be forced. It has to be someone with like a passion for it. For I don't even know, but I had to say it because I know that would pop off for all the OGs, and the new players. Catman, what's up? Kwik, what's good, man? It would actually make a good anime because the plot is good. Exactly. That's why I said that our story, like, remember that time you was just doing storytelling? When you was telling me the story of Dark Apsite? That's good plot. That gives this tension. And me being intrigued, like, what in the world? So there are these strong guys here. Like, small stuff like that, increasing that plot. Increasing the plot. You got so much plot that you can make a whole, like, seasons of anime. Seasons of anime based on DBU because you actually had that type of passion for that game. This is how y'all know that I was really passionate. Like, not only I, but the whole community was really, really passionate about Dragon Ball Ultimate. You may look at that game at that time back then and you may think like, oh, okay, it's just, everything was, regular stuff like that, this and that. If you was in a community, it would have been a whole different story because everybody was playing a role. It was as if like they were in it. It was as if they were in the game and they were the characters. They were the main characters. That's what made it like, it's like you had kingdoms. You had the Order of the Black Knight's kingdom, the Dark Empire Kingdom, the Commonwealth whole community kingdom. It probably was the largest thing on there. Like anybody can make anything, have an idea and be like, this region over here is where the Order of the Black Knights is at, or anything. You have an idea, you expand it, and it would have been like crazy. That's why I say that DBU at its peak back then was really good, because we had these type of imaginations in our head. I feel like AMR would be the one to make the movie. AMR? That'd be dope. AMR. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Or a group of people. A group of people who were dedicated to DBU just makes it. Let's not forget Atlas Zero, Fusion Timmy, Samurai YT. Their channels are absolutely flourishing without DBU, and I'm sure they get people asking them every day to go back to the game. Just saying. But that's different though. What's different about Atlas Zero is that he didn't. What's different about Atlas Zero is that he started off playing. He played other different games before DBU, and I know DBU is what blew him up a lot, because I seen his most popular. His most popular was 500K on DBU. Those amount of people. Like I'm telling you guys. That's why I say that DBU at its prime, at its peak prime, was really popping. He pulled 500,000, 500,000 views from Dragon Blocks Ultimate. Most popular, right? Most popular from Atlas was one of the Dragon Blocks Ultimate videos. 500K. And if we were to make an anime, he would play a big role in that too. Maybe, I don't even know. Same thing with Fusion Timmy. Without even Fusion Timmy, I wouldn't even know, like, bro, like, the competitiveness, the conflict that's happened, the plot that's happened, good plot for everything and stuff like that. Fusion Timmy started off, you know, he's been doing YouTube for years and years, and he stemmed off from DBU, but he also blew up on other stuff too. He blew up. He did get the recognition and stuff like that for DBU, but I think he really made his pop on when he played Shindo Life. Shindo Life is when he started steadily moving up, and then he did other games, and then they pop off. Now he's rocking with 50K as well. Atlas is almost at 100K already, and then you got Samurai YT, Samurai YT, who used to do role plays for DBU, but now he's doing his own thing. He's doing his own content. He's already at 8,000 subscribers, so he's already doing his own thing. He's grinding, and he's still, like I said, the biggest motivation. He is a mobile. He's using mobile. All for this for mobile. So he's a YouTuber who plays his games on mobile. That should be the biggest motivation for any mobile player that are trying to be YouTubers but don't have a PC. Samurai YT is definitely the person to watch and to learn from for those who are interested in that. He already hit 100K. Well then, congrats for that indeed. The reason Atlas video hit 500K was because either people missed the old days of DBU, or people just want content to watch during the 8 to 9 months of it not being updated. But either way, that's 500K. you can't go wrong with that, man. Either way, that's 500K. That's 500K. That's 500K. You can't go wrong with that. True, I just don't see how you going to pull more new views when the game is on the decline. Well, let's see. Let's keep it going. Like I said, man. Like I said. Right now, I just need to sit at a spot. Right now, I need to sit at a spot because we have tried multiple times switching. Stuff not working. Like I said, it's crazy though, because every time you say like pull more new viewers when the game is on the decline. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. But the thing is, if it was on a decline, then we had about a couple people watching. There are some times where I stream other games, right? I stream other games, and we pull like 3 people in, maybe because of the time zones or so. Maybe because of that. Two people, 1 people, maybe. Maybe it depends on the type of game that I go to where I can communicate with the chat more. I don't know. But I'm trying to figure out. What I'm trying to figure out is where can I find the more engagement with everybody to be able to be like, because as you can see, we've been talking like a lot more than the rest of the streams. Like, if you notice the chat, y'all are talking a lot more than the other streams that we usually do. Y'all have noticed that, right? If you really sit back and really look at it, we've been talking so much more whenever we play DBU, because we're just chatting, talking about anything. The game is consistent at average 1.7 to 1.8k players during the week and 2k on weekends. It isn't that dead, just the fun has declined recently. It's almost like, so it's like this. Since, and this is a like crazy comparison, so don't take me too serious when I say this. So think about it like this. People say Fortnite is bad, but Fortnite is popping with some collaborations. People saying Fortnite dead. What you mean is dead? If it's collaborating with so many players, like, I think, so if you take the average OG player, the OG player of Fortnite says it's just different. It's just a little different than it was before back then. It's not the same as it used to be. Isn't that what happened in DBU right here? It's not the same as it used to be. But yet you still have new players that come in to play Fortnite, right? They like it, right? But yet you still have new players that come in to play DBU, right? They like it, right? They like it, right? That's a bad comparison because, you know, the amount of people that play are different from that. But that's a good analogy to look from and try to compare it to. So, if you look at it from there, I don't know. So people that usually think, you know, think, and most people that, you know, move on or something like that, it may not hit the same thing that can be said for every other game that you play. Every other game that you play from the very beginning, you may have noticed it had updates, and you may not like this update, and you're like, oh man, I think I'm gonna move on from it because it's not hitting the same as it used to. I think that's exactly what most of that I'm talking about. From its peak to now is nothing in comparison. Fortnite is not bad, simply the community. Yeah, the community is something else, man. Ooh. Me, like, every time I be playing Fortnite for like, I be trying to play Fortnite, but the thing is like, I'm trying to like be able to like ease win pubs, like just be like boom, just like that, boom, ease win pubs.
So you playing Fortnite?
No, we're just talking. Come on, man. Oh, I forgot to close the door. Alright, let's see. Let's look at y'all stuff. Play Dragon Ball Evolution and just got an update. It's a smaller scale, but you're forgetting one key thing. DBU don't get updated like Fortnite. Right or wrong. But then this is also another thing. Why do we still continue to constantly get new players that be like, hey, this game is cool, this game is fun? I see it each and every time, here and there sometimes in the DBU official server. You see new players that ask the same question. They say, I like this game a lot. What is it that you do in so-and-so, so-and-so? That's how you know. That's how you know. That's how you know. Compared to other Roblox games. Final Stand. That doesn't got an update, but people still play it. People still pop it off. If I were to stream Final Stand right now, somebody would be like, hey Kris, can I join you? I want to help you. And this, and that. Also, another point added there. When you're an experienced player in DBU, the game is pretty boring, but for the new players, it seems fun and cool. And that's something that, you know, that's the difference, because the new players used to be us that used to have it fun, enjoyable, and stuff like that. What made it fun even more, competition wise and fun wise for me, it was like you get more rebirths. People were saying, so there was a time where I was at 200 rebirths and I was about to be like, okay, I'm just stat grind to 1 trillion deep and then be done. You know, I was gonna retire or something like that. But then, you know, somebody was like, you're like in the top 20. So there's some motivations to keep yourself going. There were motivations to keep me going, like leaderboards, competition, and then talking with the people that you're trying to compete and be on that same wave level length with. And it just made it like, hey, okay. Like that. In a community in DBU, instead people just complain about auto farmers pretty much. But it's understandable. We shouldn't have to wait a year for a game update or for the game to get fixed. But you also have to understand, Gone Dust, that Pingo is a one-man developer guy. He might be focused, and we gotta learn about his like you gotta know that he has college. He has college, and I just joined college. Like, I just recently got into college, and let me tell you, you don't have the amount of free. Like, guys, you gotta understand. So the thing about college, man, is that you're only limited to the amount of time that you can actually do, because you gotta manage that time as much as you can, because you got homework, all that stuff from college. You know, you wonder the reason why these stuff are not updated and not done, and he's only like focusing on one particular game, My Hero Mania, because there's no time to actually, I'm telling you. And I'm just saying that because I just recently like joined college, and already I can understand where Pingo is coming from for when the work, like, you know, like college can get busy because it can like interfere with the time, the free time that you used to have, and you gotta like manage that time. Like, it takes one to understand and we're talking about one person. One person working on has to choose between DBU or My Hero Mania to see which one. And there's one that's a little bit more active, getting the updates ready, stuff like that. Try to understand. He's one-man developer, and he has college, and that's no joke. College is not like, oh, it's like a little free time and stuff like that. Professors give you homework, stuff like that. Give you the homework and stuff, the due dates and stuff like that. It's due this day. You gotta work on that. You got an essay to do. You gotta work on that. You got stuff to do. You gotta work on that. You gotta work on that. You gotta work on that. And at the same time, you gotta manage your time and try to like get the coding to make the game, try to do something, fix the bugs, all that. Did I open most of y'all eyes now? Most of y'all eyes, I think I've opened most of y'all eyes now. I think now y'all understand as to why it takes a long time, because it's not like easy set in games now. College. I think I've like really like hit the hammer on that one. Another point, Fortnite is a battle royale. The cycle is the same. It's hard to get good at Fortnite and get wins consistently and all of that. DBU is a grind game, and it's easy to learn. Yes, very easy to learn. All it is just time consuming and patience. People want to say, how do you get rebirths faster? You just gotta have patience. As long as you have the other tips down, the rest is just patience with it, right? The rest is just patience with it at this point. So, you know, most of that and stuff like that. Fortnite, you constantly just gotta learn some techniques, learn some moves. You gotta make sure you see you gotta like have the scope of the place and really be like, okay, which position would be the right position for me not to get beamed by a sniper or get picked up by an alien ship. Drama in DBU was entertaining and fun, but now it's just dry. DBU is boring to me because I already did everything I want to do. Then that's good. You're satisfied. The new players get to experience things and find them fun because it's new for them, but due to the lack of updates and stuff, it becomes repetitive for the old players. I believe Pingo is working on another game, so he's basically managing 3 games along with college. So if he's managing 3 games, guys, you just got to understand. Most people on DBU is mobile players. Developing is harder than you think. Thank you. Even I don't know anything about development, but if it were easy, everybody would be doing it like crazy. If development was easy, then everybody would be doing it, saying, "Hey, it's like easy set in stone, easy set in stone." It's not easy. Like I said, man, you gotta watch out for bugs, and then on top of that, you always gotta encounter auto farmers. Auto farmers. They're probably not easy to like take care of, because that's a developer's job to take care of those auto farmers, or the admins or mods. In any case, Pingo is working on 3 games. He's working on My Hero Mania. But yes, if that's the case, if he's working on 1, then that means that he only has time for 1, because you gotta remember, Dry Bomber, that he has college too. But it looks like Pingo has just given up on DBU. Nah. I just wouldn't say. You just never know what Pingo may be thinking, because you just never know. You just never know. You just never know. How hard is to reskin a form equals big brain. 12 is kind of hard. How long does it usually take to get 100 rebirths from a freshie? I'm starting off. Now this is depending on how hard you grind the game. Let's see here. When I first started, it was around February, right? Now, keep in mind that I had different bosses back then. I had bosses. This world that you see right here, when I first started, this didn't even exist. This map update never existed. And then on top of that, you notice that there's a Vegito. The highest boss during this time was Broly for me. So the XP and stuff was different. So like I said, it's gonna take quicker for you. So now I'm gonna tell you. So from 0-1 to 0-100, I think it took me, I'm trying to remember, because it's really February, March, April. Yeah, I started February, then April. Then April is when I reached like 100. But remember, I didn't even have talents. And then on top of that, you don't have these new bosses that you see right here. So it's going to be a lot faster for you. And then on top of that, everything was going on. Remember, this was the year of 2020. So, all that stuff was going on. Everything was going on. That beginning stuff was going on. So it just depends on, and it depends on how much time you put into the game that you'll see a faster result. If you put in more hours, then you may see a faster result than what I'm telling you right now. Like I said, from where I'm comparing it to, when the game highest boss was Broly at the time. Now you have more bosses, which means that people can hit certain rebirths faster than they usually do. I would say just keep on rebirthing. Even though it takes a long time, trust me, it gets faster. And I show proof of that each and every time I stream. Hey Kris, what's up? I'm starting school soon and I have a YT now, but I won't be able to post a lot. I see. Just try to manage your time the best way you can. So if you play every day, we never know. He could be making another DBU game for all we know. Working on it while we're thinking he's working on My Hero Mania. And Pingo isn't active and doesn't answer people's questions about DBU. Dry Bomber, try to understand that so many same questions repeat over and over and over again. Just imagine this, Dry Bomber. Imagine this. Just saying. Just imagine this. It's like somebody walking up to you saying, "Hey, do you know what time it is?" "Oh yeah, it's 5 o'clock." Okay, thanks. Another person. Hey, you know what time it is? Yeah, it's 5 o'clock. Okay, thanks. Hey, I made an announcement, y'all. And then you go into announcements to notify everybody. Hey, y'all, so today is 5 o'clock. I just want to make sure everybody knows that. And then you make that announcement, and then you still have people coming in saying, hey, do you know what time it is? Understand that you're going to get so many same questions that you got to understand. 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 Got to. I was thinking I was slow because I see all these people with 1K rebirths and stuff. No, Sauce. Let me stop you there, man. Let me stop you there. Don't worry about that. That's the one thing that you do not. So people with 1,000, like me with this amount, I started a little early. I started early, but I had lesser boss. So you might be able to hit something faster than what I did when I first started because you have better bosses to do. Don't worry about the 1K. Don't worry about hitting 1K. Get your goals. Start off small. Because if you keep thinking about that high goal, like you'll start like getting demotivated because it's not going as quickly as you want to. That's not supposed to happen like that because you're supposed to take your time with the game, have patience with it, put in a good amount of hours, yes, and then, do that. So I noticed that. So now I know that a lot of new players, they may look at other players and be like, oh, he already at 1K, so I guess it's supposed to be super easy to hit that. No. The person that has that 1K put in a lot of time to actually hit that. So all you gotta do is do the same thing, put in some time to do so. It's not hard. All it is just time consuming, and you just need patience for it. That's all there is to it. Like I said, I wish I can, let everybody know on that. That it's not like, I'm not arguing, bro. I was showing a different side of the fan base perspective on the game. We all have different opinions. Yes, that is true. Grinding back in Brawler days was a little bit easier than now. We were able to go within bosses without stat requirement. Yes, that is another thing. Without stat requirement. But if stat requirement exists now, it would probably be a little difficult in public servers. Definitely difficult in public servers. But in private servers, then that's a different story. I missed the old energy volley and no requirement for bosses. Yes, because at that time you did have the fusion glitch that existed to where if you're in the same server with the same person, you can fuse glitch with him. He has your power and you can rebirth, and then that other person can help you. You can go to the highest boss and then get back to your stats very quickly that way. Like there were so many methods back then. But like I said, I thought we took my money, y'all, but we're good. I missed the old. Okay, at the start of rebirths, patience and consistency is the key, and gradually get it faster and easier. Wrath of Dark Sight. He hasn't answered any of them, so a few would do something. So if you've seen my video, so if you've seen my stream, leaving DBU, if you seen that live stream, Pingo did mention that it is being worked on. I don't know what his exact words were, but he's doing it. He gave us an answer. I said, Pingo, what is it that you can tell us about the state of DBU right now, like about the updates and stuff? It's like he has answered that before. So we got an answer from that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's the stream that says leaving DBU. You'll find it. But as you can see, I'm back. So people will make memes of that. Bruh. Okay. Yo, Kris, I got super strong. The one. All right. You said PvP is bad too. PvP needs a little bit, like, mechanic stuff like that, because this is like bro, it's like my character's doing like that, but like I said, it's what we got though. It's what we got. Before this, it was more like it used to be a regular punch, like a basic punch. like a basic punch. It used to be a basic punch before this. And then I still remember the reactions that people made. People used to like that combat set. I remember everybody's reaction. They was like, ooh, they can hit a lot more now. Like that. People were having fun with that. I remember this. I remember the reactions of everybody. So I remember almost. You may have some that may not have the same reactions, but I remember majority of people's reactions. They were hyped. They were excited. Boom. You said Kris kind of trolled us. So basically, I trolled y'all, but I also trolled myself because I thought I was leaving, but myself and my mind was trolling me. So I was really trolled all along, as well as you and I. Like I said, my mind goes all over the place. It'd be like, hey, you should do this. It'd be like, hey, you should do this. Like, hey, you should do this. Do you think Pingo is going to put top in DBU? Because me and a bunch of my friends have been training and waiting for that, and one of them quit until it updates. That's one thing that you definitely don't want to do. You don't want to quit until it updates, because what if it updates and you don't have the requirements to go in there to do the boss? Just imagine the boss right here, Vikuta. Can you do Vikuta? Ask that question. Most people want to wait until the boss is in there. But what if the red requirement to go, or what if the stat requirement, or I don't know, what if the Zenny requirement to go into that world is not enough for it? So when people that say quit until the update, I would suggest getting more rebirths so that way you be ready for it. That's all. That's mostly the biggest advice I can give to people, is to continue to grind so that way when the update comes, you're ready for it and you can access it much faster. Beam struggle in PvP will be good. Clashing will also be good too. Yeah. There are so many people that have said the same line that you said. For real. Beam clashing, Batara. Okay, so I have been thinking about this. So I know a lot of people say, what would be the difference between the Batara and the Fusion? It would basically be the same thing but different clothing. There is one solution for this. Pingo can make it to where Fusion itself can still be Fusion, to where you fuse with another player. And then Patara would be a type of fusion that you would fuse with an NPC. Yes. NPC. Patara, NPC, Fusion, player. Patara, NPC, Fusion, player. That would be the main difference, so that way it's not like, hey, it's basically the same thing. Why would you get two of that? So that's a solve right there. What's up, the one? Mixing forums was great. Yeah, maybe DBU might regain some of the popularity if it updates and has a big event or like top. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the top. If it happens, yeah, that's interesting. If you're in the thousands of rebirths, you're pretty much good on the requirement part of the updates. Okay. But there are some things that, like, look, like for this instance, like you see Vikuta, right? Vikuta, like in some cases, Vikuta gets a little bit tough. Even for a rebirth player, like the amount of rebirths that I have, or the amount of rebirths, let's say a 5,000 player or a 4,000 player have, you still can't just waltz up in Vikuta and just go crazy or something like that. Like if you try to first enter in builds and you're supposed to go to this boss, but then you go to Vikuta. That's how you know that, like you still got a long way to go. Long way to go. Which is why it's genius of Pingo for doing this, because he's still, he has something that keeps it going. He has something that keeps it going and that benefits him from the process of that. That's good for Pingo. Almost 1.3k. Nice. Boom boom. Boom 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 boom. $11,000. 11K. Yo, Kris, nice haircut, by the way. Yeah, I'm planning on growing it back out. I really think that when fused, both players should get the stats, because only the player who is controlled gets the quest stats. That would be too OP. That was discussed a long time ago, Subane. That was discussed a long time ago. That was discussed when we was about to get an update. When we was about to get that new map update, the new Earth map update. I asked Tempo at the time. I was like, Tempo, can you what do you think if you were to fuse with a player, both players can still get the same stats off of that other player or something like that, except the difference would be that either the player that's in control would get, and the player that's giving them the fusion would get the his stats, or they would get their own type of stat gain from that, you know, boss. And then Tempo said that Pingo said, nah, that's too broken. And yes, that is too broken. That's that's literally broken. But yeah, that's been asked before. It's possible to make fusion fun without making it broken. Yeah. Now y'all remember that form glitch, that fusion form glitch? That was way too OP. Yeah, people's in the quads. Like, there's a person right now in the quads. If I'm not mistaken, Benji is in the quads. Benji's in the quads with like 21K. 21K. But if anybody knows the history of Benji, then you know. Anyway. Goes for any game. Say, yeah, I mean, getting stats quicker and meeting the requirements with some ease. Goes for any games. Anything broken in the game makes things fun sometimes. Is block glitch patched? The block glitch? Oh, you talking about this? You talking about that? I don't know. I really don't know. You said ain't auto farming broken, but we don't see Pingo doing anything about that. But it may be more complicated than usual, because you have some auto farmers that just be clever and just continue to find ways to make another script to continue to auto farm. Like the number one. People not even only doing auto farm. People are doing multi auto farm. They're going above and beyond. They said they're going competitive auto farming with this. They said it was gonna go competitive with this. Definitely said it was gonna go competitive. Yo, Kris, I got a question for you. What's the question, DeWine? I hope so. Got a point. The patch, they patched the fun glitches like fuse glitch and combining forms, but don't patch block glitch. That needed to be patched. That needed the form glitch, the fusion form glitch, that needed to be patched. That was way too OP. Because say for instance you got like say for instance you just got a lot of stats, right? You have 3 trillion, and then you go up against somebody who has 1 trillion, and then that 1 trillion fused with a like 900 billion, and then they fuse glitch form glitch, and they get like 80 trillion. That was like, you would be mad too. You would be upset too. You would be like, bro, that's broken. That needs to be patched. That needs to be patched. Players were running around with quads. With quads fused. Definitely needed a patch. Definitely needed a patch. Like the major things. No one to, like, you know. He said Num is skilled with making his own script, so I don't know how would Pingo handle him. Yeah, man, Num is just doing his own thing. Like, you know, at least the one thing that we will say is that he made it. At least he did it. At least he made it public, known that, you know, that he all farms, because I remember seeing him in the server. I was like, what in the world? This guy just casually auto farming. He just casually auto farming like crazy. So at least, you know, he put it out to the public. Some people would hide their rebirths. You know, some people would hide their rebirths, auto farm them, and you know, and then come out and say, I'm legit. so that's something that you definitely don't want to do. Like if you want to be known, I mean, it's up to you, but okay. They patched the players also auto farm VIP servers so they don't get caught. Still, the people like, I don't think most people say they don't get caught if they go into a VIP server, but you can still get caught by the system itself. Like if Pingo were to look, you can't hide. You can't hide. Like if Pingo were to look, like, oh, okay. like bro, you can't escape from that. VIP server, it does not save that. It's probably in the data system. It probably has you listed in the data system of you using a certain type of script, and it's probably saved in there. Probably saved in there. You said, do you really think Tempo is the strongest in this game? In this game, yes, he is. He is the number one player. Tempo is the number one player, follow along with Nitz Vivian, the second best player of the game. Tempo is at 20k, legit player. Nitz Vivian is at 20k or 19k, legit player too. Third player, Disa. He has a question mark. I don't know. People will keep going back and forth saying he does, he doesn't. I'm going to say he's number 3 on the list. Number 4, that would be me included. Now, there are some other players who have also hit 10k and other things like that, but it was kind of question mark, if that makes sense. Like I said, the reason why we put question mark is because we, like, for people that are trying to like say, oh, let's do accusations because he hit this super fast. We don't have proof or evidence of him auto. If you have a proof or evidence of somebody like auto farmer, and then you can like list them like, oh, okay, so they're auto farmers. So now that you don't know or do know about, you know, stuff like that. Anyway. Form glitch is fun because you can make your own forms. Problem is though is that people are too OP, so they are unfair and not meant to be like that. Origin Dark Gen got caught. Wait, what? I didn't even know he did. Pingo doesn't reset stats anymore. I mean, that doesn't do anything. People just go auto farm it back up. he should do it to where they get into the negative stats or something. I don't know. Some type of thing. So is Pingo taking action against auto farmers or not? Y'all, do I have to bring up the college thing again and other stuff? Like I said, college really takes a lot of your time. Like you gotta really like schedule. You got assignments for college, so you have very little time to take care of some problems. DBU, and on top of that, you got another game running too. I try to get everybody to understand that. Say, what about Red Bulls? What about them? What about Red Bulls? KJ Slan. I think Nitz is at 20,000, 1 or 2, so I think he's number 1. I haven't heard from Nitz Vivian in a long time, so I need to know if he's if he hit 20,001 or past Tempo or not. Otherwise, he's number 1. He's number 2, just based off of what his last rebirths were, which was around 19k and very, very close to 20k. Yeah. You said even the first day was so much that Kris couldn't even stream on that day. Yeah, college man, you really gotta like. It's like this. Because you remember remember when I used to be like, Alright guys, so basically it's 11 o'clock and stuff like that. I wake up in the morning and then I get my daily run in. I can't even go for a run because I wake up at this how my college is. I wake up at 5 o'clock because I have class at 8 o'clock. And since it's a 20 to 30 minute, it's like a 20-minute drive to the campus. So of course I do not want to oversleep. I'm more the person like if y'all know, I was the type of person in class in high school. I was like the person that was always at school every day. I had perfect attendance one time. So of course, I woke up at 5. You had to get ready. You gotta get everything ready. You gotta get your mind really up. So you wake up super early, and then good breather, and then you would take your Duolingo course. I would take my Duolingo, like daily Duolingo courses, just like that. Then you would go to school. Then you would just have assignments to do. You gotta have assignments to do that you can't stream at that day, because, and then you got some editing to do. Now that you helping somebody with some editing, you got another editing to do. So this is me we're talking. So imagine Pingos. So there's a lot more that I do that I try to fit within the schedule. So there's a lot that you gotta schedule it out. So you just be wondering, you gotta know. you gotta know about the person's background. If you were to, let's say if you walk in a day of Pingo shoes, maybe it'll be all understandable and be like, oh, so this is what he has to do. He has to do this and that, and then he has to do a little bit of that, and then a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And then he has to learn more about coding and learn more about this. Maybe he has to learn more about this. Maybe he has to learn more about that. You just never know. So it takes perspective. And I've only been in college. This is the first week for college for me. This is the first week of college for me. First week. This is the first week. Not even a month. Not even 2 weeks. The first week. And I'm already telling you that, hey, it kind of makes sense as to why it's taking a while for updates, and because Pingo's a solo developer and he has 2 games running, it kind of makes sense as to why it is taking a while to do so, because he's been in college for a good minute and stuff like that. So I totally understand. 100% full force. People got mad that Energy Volley was patched. Oh yeah, what was the reason? I forgot the reason why it was patched, man. I don't know why the reason was patched. I don't know why the reason was patched. But I remember though, we were doing tournaments. When Sunprod was doing tournaments, we had Erdiel. A guy named Erdiel. He was known as the Energy Volley spammer guy, and he was good at it. He was winning. He was winning. He won a tournament in DBU, and then he got some Robux. So when that thing patched, that went like a ooh. That went like a ooh. Like nobody saw that coming at all. So it was, like I said, you just gotta be ready when things like that happen. Cause it was too OP and recharge faster. Yeah, like if you was grinding the boss, you just rather just do Energy Volley. Energy Volley just. But then on top of that, y'all remember Energy Volley was sometimes go through the enemy, go through the NPC. It would go through the NPC. Kind of go through the NPC. The new Energy Volley is actually better in PvP. It takes less time. It takes less time to finish. And it does more damage this time, because remember, the old Energy Volley will go through, will usually go through. This new Energy Volley hits all the hitboxes and points. You say, Chris, you in a private server? Yeah, man. Pingo really... These 500 Bobucks, no sir. We can't be having that for real, man. We cannot be having that 500 Bobucks type of thing. Boom, 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 boom. What's up, Lightning Shadow? Dragon Fist is the most OP. I see people use it, but I don't use it. If somebody like just be like, here, spar. And I'm not much of a spar. I'm just more of a grinder. But maybe I'm more of a grinder. But like most of the time, I just get the basic moves that I usually go by with that seem reasonable to use for like baiting your enemy in and all that. But yeah, nothing too shabby. Aaron Givaldi, Ultimate Spirit Bomb. Ultimate Spirit Bomb, yeah. I remember I was super excited. Y'all remember when y'all was super excited when Ultimate Spirit Bomb released? I remember. Man, it was pretty exciting. Not even gonna lie. Just had an Ultimate USB. Just said boom. I was like, oh, okay. That's better than the regular Spirit Bomb that just takes a long time to charge up. That takes a long time to charge up. Are you easy to use? People only use USB, Volley, and Dragon Fist. Can I have access? Alright, I'm gonna have to do this one thing. Let me just say friends allowed. That's it. That's all, that's the most thing I can do. Just say friends allowed. Refresh. I put friends allowed. Because like I said, if I start whitelisting you, that means that everybody is gonna ask that same question. I just put friends allowed. That's all I put. So it should be available to anyone to join in. Anyone that's available to join in. Just let me know if you're in. Let me know. Just let me know. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. Don't. Like I said, guys, if you're enjoying the stream, like I said, guys, y'all start to notice this a lot, right? We start to have more convos, more conversation. We start talking more. You said he should add permanent DBU private service because Robux, 500 Robux. Yeah, man, that really does get pricey. For real. It really does get pricey. 500 Robux, it does get pricey. That stuff hurt. It does. It does. That stuff adds up. For real. It's really no joke. It's really no joke, for real. Someone open the door? What is it? Just me grinding regularly. That's all. Yep. Hold on. Okay, we're good. Had to make sure we were good. Yeah, man, but it really gets pricey, man. It really does get pricey. It really does get pricey, man. For real, it gets pricey. Like crazy. I'm in Bills, but I don't see you. I think I'm in a private server. Yeah. So that's the good thing about a regular private server, Smurf, is that you can like say for instance that you're grinding a boss and like you just need like if you like want that boss to you, then the great thing about it is that you can be in my people can be in my private server, but like they can have their own private server and a private server in that private server. So it's like, you know, your own private server at the end of the day. Cause say if it's like 8 people and it's so crowded that you need a place that all you gotta do is just go to Bill's Planet, go through Kabito, and you're in your own Earth world, basically. And that's usually how it goes. So are you aiming for 20k rebirths? Yep, we're aiming for 20k. But it's not like but like I said, it's not gonna be like I have a lot of free time on me. You have admin commands in the Black Knight server. You said I have admin commands in the Black Knight server? Yeah, I do. I think so. Yeah. Yeah. The Order Black Knight server is really like just like a really like home server. Home server that's not just based about it's the branch of DBU, but everything else stem off from being different types of other things that people can talk about. It could be about anything. That's why Order Black Knight's still popping. That's why I always find my way back to it, because it's like, hey, this is home. Even though I still don't talk in there, even though I rarely talk in there, I still enjoy it. Just looking at chat, everybody's community, just talking amongst themselves, just chilling. So you said so. There's no way we can see each other in a private server. There is a way. We just have to join in the same time, and then other than that, that's basically that. I lost my rolls because Angel banned me for no reason. Smirk, can you give back rolls, please? So there's no way. Ask Cat, bro. Yeah, Cat's in charge for rolls. Like I said, I'm no longer leader. So I may have admin powers, but I'm not even that active to know the situation of the reason as to why you got banned. So I leave that up to Cat because the way Cat does it, he does it in like a community discussion. So it's good for everybody. Dark former Sanji, what's good, man? Yeah, Cat will eventually get back to you, probably. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know for sure, but you know. It's about 9:50 for him, so he probably be doing something. You know, he might pull that BRB. He might have pulled that BRB. Who knows, man? Oh, no. I messed up. Anyway. Oof, I messed up by doing that. Let's go please don't take me to, Vegeta. Please do not take me to Vegeta. That means 2 punches equals Vegeta. Please no. Please no. Please no. Please don't. Okay, we're good. It took me to Nappa. Alrighty. Wait, what? No. Well, why did it pop up like that, man? That's funny. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. True God of Creation. Still looks good. Like the color of it. Just looks good. It's a good form. Good looking form. A very good looking form. Very good looking form indeed. Remember how everybody was hyped about Super Saiyan God, Kata Kata, Vegito? Light and Shadow go to Discord. Cat definitely pulled the BRB on me. Pulled the BR on me for 2 hours. That's normal. Just give it time. he'll reach back. Dripdicated bird. Yes, sir. Dripdicated bird. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, for those that play Fortnite, for those that used to play OG Fortnite, y'all remember TSM? Y'all remember Hamlins and Daquan? They returned, man. They joined NRG. I think most of y'all know this, but they joined NRG, and they're in the NRG Doom House. I saw that, I was like, bro, they still got that same energy too. We Dooming. It was good to see them. It was good to see them. Definitely was a good like flashback, throwback type thing. Looking forward to the content that they're gonna produce now. Now is gonna be really entertaining. Looking forward to that, especially, definitely. I'm watching the stream while doing schoolwork. Sup, I'm back. Yep. TSM Daquan is NRG Daquan now. It's not TSM, it's NRG Daquan now. NRG Daquan and Hamlins. Did you see their vlog too? Did y'all see their vlog? I think it was yeah, if y'all I think you saw their recent vlog. Yep. Their houses is huge. It is huge. I was like, whoa. That's huge. Here you go, the OG. Hello guys, what's up, Detail H2O? Kris, you put it to only friends can join, so I can't join. Big oof. Well, the thing is, it doesn't give me the option to let other, like, it doesn't give me the option. The only option it gives me is allow joining and allow friends. And I did both of them, allow joining and friends. Yeah, and that's about what it could do, basically. You said TSMF is still missing. No, he's not. He's still streaming. What do you mean TSMF is still missing? Myth's been doing his own thing. He's been doing Valorant, Apex, on Twitch. Myth's been doing his own thing. Myth's been still here. Unless you was doing a joke with that or something like that in reference of myth. Of the word myth. Ooh, 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 oh, oh, oh. California. Rebirthing is the key. Rebirthing is the key. Just like you and me. Rebirthing is the key. Rebirthing is the key. Grinding. Piece by piece. Rusty, what's good, man? Long time no see, man. Long time no see. Long time no see. Mm-hmm. So nice, Kris. You got a haircut. Yep. We're growing it back out. We're growing it back out. Yep. We're growing it back out, man. That's the plan. Growing it back out. Those sit-ups, though. We putting in the work. We putting in the work. Yeah, long time no see. My God, I've been busy with school. Understandable, understandable. I've been starting college lately too, so I've been trying to get the schedules rearranged and stuff. So most of my schedules, y'all, probably the weekend I'm gonna be streaming at 11, maybe. I don't know. Kris, how many rebirths do you get in a day? I don't keep up with how much I get in a day because I'm busy outside of when I do things. So it doesn't be too much. It'd be less than 10. Because I'm very busy outside, so it's not a lot at all. I'm supposed to be getting like 50 to 60, but I don't have time, but I should be getting way more than that, but I actually don't have actual time to actually pull that off. Cause I got college and I got other things that I do outside of stuff. So things are more busy, you know. You rebirth already. Hi Kris, I haven't watched you in 2 months. I've been busy. Damien, what's good, man? Long time no see. Welcome back. Welcome back. Good to have you, my guy. Oh yes, good to have you, my guy. Wonderful. What are we having today? Do 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 do. She do 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 do. Up we go. Up we go. Bill's Planet. There we go. Said Kris, what is it like to hit 100 rebirths? Well, for every 50 rebirths, you'll start to feel an increase. 100 rebirths, I didn't have talents at the time, so 100 rebirths, I definitely was like, oh, okay, all right, bet. And it started, like, just keep in mind that for every rebirth that you do, it gets steadily faster and faster as you go. And I try to show that as proof because, as you can see, we are moving pretty quickly in each boss that we're going to. So I try to use that as proof and resource that rebirthing is the key, and it gets faster as you go. For any new players, like, it gets faster as you go. Trust me, it gets faster as you go. You just gotta have patience with the game. It's not gonna be like a right away type of feel. If it's it's a feeling that only you can feel. If that makes sense. So usually people would say, I felt the feeling at around this amount of rebirths. You might not feel the same amount. You might not feel the same at that amount. Like I said, it's different for many people. So, Savage was good. By the way, are you planning to do more roleplay stories? I love them. They're so funny. The hard part about roleplay is that getting people to participate in the roleplay for you, and the hard part about that is that getting people to go into the BC with you, and then be ready to do their part and make their part. That's the difficult part. Is getting people to record, the thing. So it really does get difficult. That's the difficult part. The story, writing the story is not hard at all. Like, you come up with a different amount of imaginations, so that's done. But that's like, I don't even. But like, getting people to get in and getting people to record is the hard part, because you don't know which time zone that person is in. You don't know whether your morning time might be their nighttime, so you just never know. That's the hard part. And on top of that, you gotta know whether they have a mic or not. If they don't have the mic, then they have to use text, and then you gotta do a voiceover over that, and like, you know. So like I said, it's like many steps to the roleplay thing. Like, I like the DBU roleplay, but the hard part is getting people to, you know. When we get people in, the hard part is getting the recording down, the parts down for everybody. There was one time I had a whole movie type story ready to go, but everybody wasn't ready, so I had to drop the whole movie script that I had planned out for everybody. So that's the hardest part, doing the recording. The recording is like getting the people to do it and stuff. But I would definitely, KJ Slim would love to get started back on that for the near future, like for future reference. Like, it doesn't have to be like right away, but like for future references, is like, say if we meet more new players, which we pretty much will, because yeah. Kris, I did not go to school today. I feel sick, and I had to get tested for COVID. Okay. Understandable. Kris, I'm here with a new profile pic. AFS Beans. Nice indeed. Nice indeed. Bro, oh, am I stuck? Bro, I thought I was stuck. It's 2 a.m. for you. Kris, my channel was on the rise, but I stopped uploading. Bro, you really, bro, you was doing roleplay. I was like, wow. I was like, okay. His roleplay was pretty interesting. I saw your roleplay. I was like, ooh, okay. First thing I saw was your roleplay. I was like, ooh, I think I want to do the roleplay thing or something. Like, no, wait. It was more like, was it like I saw your roleplay and then I was like, oh, okay. And then I started doing it, and then I started having fun with it, and stuff like that. And then I saw Samurai YTs, and I was like, oh, okay. I just kept finding stuff. Were there times when you got mad? I mean, yeah, that's normal. Kris, why you playing DBU? Well, as you see in the title, we are playing DBU. That's why. Yeah, man, we're gonna go for 20K. Yeah, we're gonna go for 20K. And then hopefully after that. Yeah. Usually it takes the average person like 2 weeks to hit 1,000 to gain 1,000 rebirths. 2.5 weeks actually. But that's only if you grind each and every day and average about 30 to 40 to 50 rebirths. Or even 60. 2.5 weeks to gain 1,000 each. So, and I definitely can't pull that off again because I'm busy as usual. So that's, yeah. He said the way you laugh is literally mind blowing. I've never seen people laugh like that. Huh? What do you mean? I'm confused now. I'm very confused. Remember when we used to spam what? Oh, spam energy volley. It's like, God. Oh, you mean when I like when I just be like like that? I don't know, man. I don't know. That just be, I don't know. That's just be a thing. Like every time I talk, I just be like, yo, yeah, you heard about that? Or something like that. Just be like, or something. I don't know. It's a chuckle. People call that chuckles. I mean to spam energy volley. Energy volley. Energy volley. Energy volley. Energy volley. Or something like that. I don't know. Boom 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 boom. What's your rebirth? 11,044. Boom 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 boom. Boom 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 boom. Why didn't I rebirth? Okay, there it is. It's here. This is here. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. It's basically 11K. Yep. 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 So remember 24-hour stream? Yep, I remember that all too well. The first one, if you was there the first one, epic. Second one, epic. I think we done 2. We done 2, and then the third one was a Friday, like a Friday, all games, 24-hour type thing. Yeah. Kris, if I have COVID and if I want it to be peaceful, Savage, you gotta like be like have like a confident mindset. Like you gotta think in a confident mindset because most people recover from like people who got COVID recovered from COVID. So, and then of course, you know, but like always be confident. You gotta have that good mindset to keep your body healthy, man. You just gotta continue to stay positive. You stay positive, you continue to stay positive, keep your mind in the positive lifestyle, the positive pathway that you need it to be, then everything can just go smoothly. Everything can just go smoothly the way you want it to be. Sometimes it's hard, but it gets easier as you go. Kris, when you rebirth at your level, do you get new forms? What do you mean? Not, you still get the same forms. Like, look, there's all the same forms. It's just that some forms you able to gain. some forms you able to get quicker than like, let's say if somebody has 80 rebirths and it takes them, let's say 5 minutes to get Super Saiyan, takes me a couple seconds because of the amount of rebirths and stuff like that. So it's all it does just depends, like it depends on, like, you know what, all that, you know what I mean. Remember when me and Cheeseman in the DBU 24-hour stream? Yep, I remember that. That's when we first met Cheeseman. We met Cheeseman the second 24-hour stream. Made his debut. Cheeseman. Kris, are you more of a night grinder or early grinder? Night grinder or early grinder? Are we just talking about grinding, like just grinding games in general? Or like, are you talking about my stream schedule of how I'm grinding DBU as right now? Because if it's that, then I do not know what type of time grind, because I do a lot of stuff now. But way back then when all I had on my times was just DBU for a whole day and hours, I just wake up in the morning, probably like 6 o'clock or 7, and just start grinding. 6 and start grinding, yeah. 6 o'clock, start grinding, and at 11 o'clock, and at 11 o'clock, start again the next day. Sometimes 5 o'clock, be in the VC, talk with a few players that play DBU, and then boom. This was way back then. Like, may I remind you, this was way back when way back. We're not talking about now. I can't do that now because I have a lot of stuff to do now. But will you add me on Fortnite? Just add me. You know my epic name, right? So when I do like get on Fortnite, so if I do get on Fortnite and then I see friend requests, I'll just start accepting whoever that gave me a friend request. So yeah. Hey, Kris, what happened to LT Keck? He was here earlier. I think he just went somewhere. He pulled the BRB. Oh, what in the world? He said, I did 95 rebirths today, 60 rebirths plus or new. Me, you've been doing pretty good one-on-one. Last time I've heard of the rebirths you had was 6K. And that was months ago. I don't know how many months ago that was. But if I were to determine how many rebirths you have right now, based on the amount of consistent work that you put in right now, 7, 8. You're definitely over 10K. That's for sure. You're definitely over 10K if you've had DBU all this time on your hands. Because I know you've been showing screenshots of your rebirths, 4,000, but I know that's not your real rebirths. I know those are not your real rebirths. You're posting previous rebirths. I know you're way over 10K. I know you're way over 10K because you put in a lot of work and that can be seen from a distance. You're probably either way over 10K, and if I'm wrong, then you're at least close to 10K. And if you're not close to 10K, you're definitely way over 10K. And probably even past me at this point. Because you put in a lot more hours than I do. Correct me if I'm wrong. You said I was trolling? Well, I can't believe trolling anymore. You got me hooked now. One-on-one, you got me hooked now. You can't troll. I can't be trolled anymore. I just be like, if I have this certain vibe, like, if I know I have this type of thinking mindset to where I'd be like, you pulled this amount today, you pulled 90 rebirths. Out of nowhere, my mind just starts saying, circling, calculate everything up, and just start being like, okay, so around this time he had this amount. Let's see what he had about this amount. You definitely over 10K, definitely. You have to be. If not, I'm just like curious because you pulled 90 rebirths. That's kind of crazy. I don't even think, was I pulling that off when I was doing that? That's actually more than me. Yeah, that's way more than what I usually pull off. I used to pull off just like 60, 50. It used to range to 40, 50, 60, 70. And that's starting from what, 11 a.m. or 12 o'clock p.m. at that time. So if you start a little bit, so if I were to start a little bit early, like at 6 a.m. or 5 a.m., then it's possible to pull that 90 or 70 or that 80, that good 80. But that's 15 plus hours, or 11 to 12 to 13 plus hours. So yeah, you're definitely over 10K. You're definitely over 10K. I can see it. I can envision it. Like, I don't have to know. I can just tell because it's just there. It doesn't matter if you're trolling. My gut is telling me that you're over 10K. My gut is legit telling me that you're legit over 10K. And if, like, legit, my gut is telling me that you're in the new, like, you definitely been putting in a lot of work. That's what my gut is really telling me. Yeah, Kris, those DBU streams, that way back then was boring. All we listened to you was spamming your keyboard, and you met me before. Guys, remember to do the most important thing. Don't forget to drop a like. Appreciate it, Rusty. Today, you can't troll. Wait, you said, Kris, you good? What do you mean, Kris, you good? He trying to change it up. Nah. What do you mean? What does that mean? What do you mean? What does Kris you good mean? What is it that I said though that made it seem as though if I was like not myself? What does that mean? Kris you good. What does that mean? Hey Kris, I have a question. What's the question, KJ Slam? You said I ain't no 10K. Alright. The only reason I thought of that is because you have been saying that you hit 90 today. So I'm just going in my head the consistency, and I'm like, wow, Sabrina is really working hard. So I immediately think that you're already over 10K, and if not over 10K, you're close to 10K. That's why I conclude too. That is why I thought of it that way. You said, do you ever not feel like playing DBU, like get tired of it? You do feel burned out. There are times where you feel burned out if you played it like for a very long amount of hours. Yeah. You have moments to where you do feel burned out. Like very burned out. So I mean, at 4K, close to 10K, I guess. You know what? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, man. Ooh. Timbo say you seen a new combat in DBFR. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yep, but to answer y'all question, yep, Tempo is still at Dragon Ball Final Remastered. You said when you feel burnt out, then you start getting the motivation. When you start getting burnt out, when you start feeling burnt out, there were so many times you just grind DBU and just be like, man. Yeah, you just be like, man, what? But then you just have music that just give you that motivation. You either start watching TV while you're grinding to occupy yourself, or you just really get a extreme type of music to like be like a grinding music that be like, okay, your mind is going crazy. Your mind is imagining yourself at this spot. Imagine yourself at this amount of stats, zooming. Imagine yourself at this amount of rebirths, getting rebirths faster and much quicker than usual. And yeah, but yeah. You said, Chris, you know you're not in your VIP server. Yeah, I know. I'm actually in a regular like. But that's good. But that's good though, right? Because I allow friends to join. I allow anybody friends to join. But that means that gives y'all space, so that way y'all can grind on your own if y'all want to. Makes it easier for people to grind on their own. For people that want to grind on their own. Because I'm more of a solo grinder. Because things just go faster that way for me. Say Chris finally have a server, but that stuff too pricey though. It's too pricey, man. It's really too pricey. It's really too pricey. That stuff adds up, y'all. It really does. You said we can join in. It doesn't let me. What can I? It doesn't let me get other people to join in, but all it gives me the option. The only option it gives me is allow joining and friends. Friends join, or like allow friends join, and that's it. It just says allow joining and then friends join. I'll mark like both of them. So yeah. If you're on PC, then there might be a solution, but if you're on mobile, I don't know if the solution will be solved. I could generate the link and put it into the thing here, but I don't. Wait, actually, no. Actually, I don't even know where I would be able to put that in there. Oof. God, I just realized. Post your private server in your Discord. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that didn't work. Hold on. Okay, there we go. That worked. For anyone that needs a private server. Okay, it's posted on Discord. Boom, 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 boom. Almost 1,280. Nice. Good deal. Kris server, did you post it at? No, I didn't put in Kris server. I did put it in the Order of the Black Knight server. So if you're in the Order of the Black Knight server in there, then you can get it from there. I'll also post it in the announcements as well. For anyone that needs a private server, I put it in the announcements as well. So announcements and generals in the thing from there. But yeah. Mr. Kwik, you've seen Demon Slayer game. Demon Fall. Do you mean that? Demon Fall. So LT Keck. I think most of our streams just gonna be Dragon Plus. Until, for now, since everything is all set in one motion. I'm close to 1,030 rebirths. That's good to hear, Iron, that you're still rebirthing, man. After you hit that 1K. Keep it going. Keep it going. Yes, sir. Keep it going. That's good to hear. Good to hear. Good to hear, Iron. Good to hear. Said, what, Kris, are you ending DBU? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Demon Slayer, Hinagami Chronicles. Oh, sit-ups, sit-ups. Boom, boom, boom. Key blast, key blast. Boom. Energy. Volley. Oh, hold on, let me see. What in the world? Have I seen this before? Release date October 15, 2021. Oh, this is new. How's it gonna be? I wonder, is it gonna be like an arena type? From the looks of it, it looks like it's gonna be more like a Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 type. So you got versus mode, characters, adventure mode, follow Tanjiro through the story from the Demon Slayer. So you got adventure mode and versus mode. Okay. Okay. Alright, alright. Alright. Alrighty. They should have waited first, because I know the manga has more on the side of the story. But then again, they can always update it and just add some stuff to it. So there's probably another strategy that they're doing. Like I said, it's gonna be like Ninja Storm 4. Yes, it covers the first 3 arcs up till the train station. Yeah. Yeah. No, that's a movie. Never mind. that's a movie. I don't know if it does like until because that train station is the movie one. Yeah. They haven't made that into episodes yet. You said Kris is Sonic in school too. I think they did school like earlier at like 9 a.m. They're homeschooled though. Homeschool. You say it does the movie? Oh, that's cool. Movie is the final art that is in the game. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, so it ends the same way. Okay. I wonder if when the episodes comes out, it's gonna be recapping. It's gonna be recapping the train station one probably. Seems pretty epic, but with tax it cost me hundreds. What was it? Hold on. I didn't even. Yeah, this one's different. Wait. I'm trying to remember. Oh, that's because it's not out yet. And it's like $69.99. That's different. That's deluxe edition though. Deluxe edition. I wonder what includes in the deluxe that makes it add an extra 10 to it. About My Hero 1 Justice 2, which was $20. Nice. I think my brother has. Nah, my brother has one. Yeah, my brother has one. She said, bro, I spent like 120 today. Oh my goodness. Hoo-wee. 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 To Demon Slayer game, better be fire. I wonder how the animations and stuff gonna look. Animations of the game. These gonna look smooth or so. Who knows? Oh my goodness. Ow, ow, ow. Joker, what's good, man? Joker, what's good? I saw some gameplay and it looked pretty good. Okay. Alright. Boom, boom. As long as you saw the gameplay, most people would be like, I'm gonna buy, and then they buy, and then they'd be like, just like that. So I was playing this new game on Roblox called Demon Fall. You should try it. It's fun. Yeah, we streamed it before. We streamed it a while ago. Tried it a little bit. Not bad. Not bad. Kris, do you still watch Atlas Zero vids, even the new ones? No, I have not. I've not. People say he already hit 100K. If he did, then that's congrats. He got his check mark. He's been working hard for it. Yes, 101K. Nice. Congrats for him for that. Big congrats for him. Yeah, he's doing good. Yeah, his thumbnails going crazy. His views going good. Oh yeah. He's pulling numbers. He's pulling numbers. Yep, he's pulling numbers. 101K. He finally got that check mark. But in DBU, I have 29 rebirths, so I'm still. But remember, Joker, we all had 29 at first start. Just takes time and patience, and then if you're dedicated to the game, and have passion for it and really want to get a lot of rebirths, you will get a lot of rebirths. Simple as that. Just, passion for it strong, then you'll be good. You said I'm still 100 subs, bro. What? I'm at like 51. Dun. I try to get 3 reps a day because in a week there's 21 rebirths, and in a month that's 60 to 80 reps a month. That's a good start. I like that. That's a good start. I'm at 170. Haven't uploaded for a long time. I see. Boom. Ow. Wow. He said cat kind of flexing a little bit. He said, nah. So I swear I'm laughing hard on the clip I saw on TikTok. Yeah, it'd be like that. It really be like that. It'd be like that. Can you go see Shout DMs? Wait, what? In the forums with cool trust. That's why I asked if you still watch Allie, because he made a video about it. We're just gonna stick. We're gonna have DBU streams, man. As far as I know, DBU streams is what we're gonna try out for a long time and try to hit 20K. Yeah, we're gonna try to do that and see how well that goes, because you know, every time we try every other game, it doesn't like work too well. I don't know why. It just doesn't work too well. I feel like we need to. Kris, how you like your home? It's pretty good, man. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Hopefully I can get some do some more content around the house while we're at it. So that way we can do some stuff. But yeah, Damien, it's pretty good. Selection is I don't think I haven't made it that. I don't think I made it that far. I don't know why, but I just stopped playing for a while. Yo, Kris, when are you gonna do a vid about your school, like how it looks, or who are you friends with? Good question, because I do need to try out a stream for that. I mean, not a stream, a video for that. It's just that the first day, going in the first day, you just gotta know where you're gonna go and where you're gonna be. But I will do like a tour. Should do a tour vlog. Tour vlog soon. I should be able to do that. Yeah, should be able to. What's up, E? What's up, E? What's good, man? E. What's good, E? E. What's good, man? 1.1, by the way. Wait, huh? Okay, I'm back. I had to do something. You mean, tips? Oh. Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, what in the world am I doing? Like, what in the world am I doing? Oh, that dodge was clean. Oh no, what's this? Yeah, why did my character like stop like that? No problem, man. We're about to wrap things up on the stream very soon, but I will try to stay. I will try to be live tomorrow. Live tomorrow, same thing tomorrow. DBU tomorrow, just for those that are coming in that just came in. I just want to inform y'all that we are getting the last rip in. Stop at 11,050. Continue back tomorrow. Just keep your noties on, because I don't know what time I'll be going live. It depends on what I'm doing that particular day. But yeah, man, we stream DBU every day, and yeah, hopefully y'all enjoy the stream. We always talk, we always chill, we always talk about anything, basically anything if we want to. But yeah, it's a chill thing. Anyway. Kris, why did it look like you was going to go in UI or MUI, then you just seen Super Saiyan Blue 4? I don't know, man. I must be thinking other stuff or something. Okay, I'll stream in a bit so you can send them to me if you want. Alright. Spring Lock. Spring Lock. Yes, that is a familiar name. Yes, it's a familiar name. If you've been on this channel before, welcome back. But it sounds very familiar. I'm like, yeah, I've heard this before. Welcome back. Say, yeah, I've been here before. Good deal. Good deal. My hands feel slippery. Slippery. When I start and you about to end, I'll send a link here to come to my stream. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds good. All right, man. I gotta go. It's 11 and I got a curfew. All right, KJ Slan. Appreciate it for you stopping by. Peace, man. We'll be live tomorrow. We'll be live tomorrow. I'll try. I'll do my best to get live tomorrow. Don't know what time, but I will do my best to go live tomorrow. Yes, sir. True Cena 67. I'm gonna try to be on time tomorrow, Kris, from the start of the stream. I might start early tomorrow, don't know, but just keep your noties on. It's just I go live whenever the time is right. What's your stats right now? Is this 14 bill? Yeah. Yeah, it's 14 bill. Said Kris, please don't quit DBU. We're streaming tomorrow. What are you talking about? My name is with a Kris. You must be talking about a different Kris. But anyway, to answer your question, we're not quitting. We're legit streaming it tomorrow. Yeah, we're streaming DBU tomorrow. So if you enjoy these DBU streams, then just smash that sub button and put the ring the bell so that way you can receive notice for the next stream, which will be tomorrow. Like I said, I do this so that way it's more like a motivation thing for people to be like, oh, he's rebirthing fast, so this is what I have to do in order to get this amount of rebirth. So you just do that, and then yeah. You say yeah. You say yeah, but don't feel like quitting. Okay. You said how much ribs until you stop rib grinding? Oh, for the stream, one more, 11,050, and then tomorrow we'll go live again. Yeah. Oh, you said Kris because autocorrect. Yeah, that sometimes happens on my phone too. I'd be like KRIS. I'd be like KRIS, and then it just be like CHRIS, and I'd be like no, KRIS, CHRIS. No. I'd be like, no, that's not what I wanted to do. You said when are you in the stream? As soon as we hit 11,050, which is almost about right now. Wait, Kris, is this the last rep? Yeah, 11,050. I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all are funny. I feel like this is Q&A stream. Everyone asking questions. See, that's the fun part about a stream, E. Is that you know, like, people chat here and then I get to like communicate with y'all and stuff like that. But yeah, this is basically what our stream is about, man. We communicate, you know, and stuff like that. But yeah, like I said, guys, I'll be live tomorrow. Thank y'all for watching. Stay in tune. Make sure for those who are new to sub, so that way you can be notified about my next stream, so that way you can be there a little bit early and then talk and conversate with us and ask questions about what things that you want to know and stuff like that. But yeah, guys, that's going to conclude for today's stream. Like I said, thank y'all for watching. And once again, Kris Kwik out. We'll be live tomorrow. Peace. We out.